Right then, let's dive into what's shaking up the stock market today. If you woke up hoping for a calm Monday, think again. Wall Street's off to a jittery start, and here's why. The Dow, S&P 500, and Nasdaq all slipped this morning, and it's all about two things: tariffs and inflation. President Trump's fresh announcement of hefty 30% tariffs on EU and Mexican goods, effective from the 1st of August, has traders bracing for impact. Just last week, those same investors were cheering new all-time highs, convinced these tariff threats were all bark and no bite. Now, not so sure. Let's talk numbers. As of late morning, the S&P 500 is down about 0.2%, the Dow slid 0.14%, and the Nasdaq's pretty much flat, but still in the red. Why so cautious? It's the classic double whammy. Not just tariffs, but also anxiety over this week's inflation data. The Consumer Price Index, that's CPI for short, drops later this week, and everyone's watching to see if those earlier tariff hikes are already pushing up prices. The Federal Reserve's got an interest rate decision looming in just over 2 weeks, so every data point counts right now. It's not just macro drama, though. Earnings season is also here to spice things up. We're kicking off with the big U.S. banks, JPMorgan Chase, Wells Fargo, and Citigroup all reporting tomorrow. And for those watching tech, keep an eye on Netflix and the chip giants, ASML and Taiwan Semiconductor, because their results are going to set the tone for the AI and tech sector. On the commodity front, gold is having a moment, trading near $3,370 an ounce, up more than 25% this year. Silver's at a 14-year high as investors scramble for safe havens. And then there's Bitcoin. It's smashed past $120,000 for the first time, fueled by institutional cash piling into spot Bitcoin ETFs. Not bad for a Monday, eh? Let's do some quick company highlights. Apple's down over 1%, with investors grumbling it needs a big AI move. NIO's up 5% after launching its new SUV, while Kenvue got a 4% boost after its CEO stepped down. Sometimes change is good. Crypto stocks like Coinbase and Robinhood, both up, riding Bitcoin's coattails. Looking ahead, analysts at RBC Capital have even bumped up their year-end S&P 500 target, betting that investors are focusing more on what's coming in 2026 than today's drama. Over in Europe, the mood's mixed. London's FTSE 100 eked out small gains, but Germany and France slid on those US tariff jitters. So, what's the takeaway? Volatility's back, and until we get clarity on inflation and trade policy, expect more choppy days ahead. Keep your eyes on those earnings reports. Watch the inflation data closely, and most importantly, don't let the headlines spook you out of your strategy. That's your 3-minute market rundown. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more daily updates. Cheers for watching!